There's a real quick video on behalf of my wife, Bri, who's running this channel. We've been trying to figure out a way to cut tiles without breaking them and cut off thin slithers, and we've tried a few different methods, and this one is by far the best. First of all, I'd recommend probably having a proper tool bench rather than the kids' picnic tables. But one thing that will be handy is having a couple of clamps, because you don't want the tiles moving around when you're trying to cut them. So we'll start off with an easy one on the end here, and ideally you want the minimal amount of tile hanging over the edge. So in this case, I'm going to be cutting along there and here, so I'm going to secure that to the table with a couple of clamps. Let's play around with a few different mounting options. I'm going to go with one clamp in this case, and it's not moving around here, and the longest edge is along the side here. What you need to try and do is keep the clamp out of the way of the cutting tool. So speaking of cutting tools, for the Dremel 3000 here, I'm using one that plugs into the mains as opposed to a manual one. And we've got the diamond blade on here. So one thing you'll notice about this is it's super thin. So we tried some thicker ones. It was a pain in the bum. We even tried the tile cutting drill bit looking thing that goes in here. That slots on the end and you use it pretty much like a router. And it went in a little way and just sort of gave up. So we tried this one, and this is fantastic. So I'll show you now how easy it is to cut this piece off here, and hopefully it'll make your small tile piece cutting woes come to an end, and you can have a fantastic looking tile wall. That's the finished result. It is like using a scalpel. It is so neat. Not an easy job. You don't want to break any tiles. Check out the link in the description below for the Dremel 3000, the blade, and the attachment for it. It's got a quick release attachment. I promise you'll have no issues whatsoever with this.